You see a guy like Oscar Valdez, man. I don't know how this guy could even possibly have any fans on planet Earth, probably beside his moms, his pops, his uncles, his aunties, possibly his girlfriend, or I'm saying, I don't understand how a man like this could even have any fans. That's what I was talking about when I can go back to that video. I was talking about Leo Santa Cruz and how that knockout he had it coming. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against him. Now I could see why Leo Santa Cruz has fans because Leo Santa Cruz is, he's a good guy. You know what I mean? You check it, them fellas, like I said, never have nothing negative to say about nobody. You know what I mean? He ducked Gary Russell and Guillermo Rigondeaux. Never said nothing greasy about him. The first place, Rigondeaux, he said, my daddy said, no, don't fight Guillermo Rigondeaux. When it came to Gary Russell, he says, I want Tank Davis, but if they can't make Tank Davis, I'll take Gary Russell. But, all before that, before even Tank Davis was even a possibility, the whole time Leo Santa Cruz ignored him and just talked about Gay Russell like, I'm not scared to fight him. I'll fight him one day. One day, So, like a guy like Oscar Valdez, like I said, I don't know how this guy could have any fans. I mean, this guy's vulnerable. I mean, this guy right here, he knows why he's one of the biggest duckers in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, remember he was talking about Floyd Mayweather is the one who ruined boxing. If he ruined boxing, what the hell are you doing up in boxing? If he ruined boxing, you definitely ain't making the sport no better by ducking people. You know what I'm saying? And not fighting the best of the best. You know what I mean? Oscar Valdez, man, I think in his last fight I seen him, he fought and he got a title shot off of that, looking atrocious in that fight versus Jason Velez. If I'm not mistaken, he got dropped at least twice. In his last fight before that, he fought that guy Adam Lopez, who gave a hell of a fight till he got stopped, but he dropped Oscar Valdez in like round 1 or 2. You know what I mean? You know? Scott Quick damn near ripped that man's jaw out, you know what I mean? And he fought some other guy who dropped him. I've seen this guy on the canvas too many times, man. I can't even call it. So this guy right here, man, I don't know how this guy could have any fans. This guy ain't no Mexican Azteca warrior. And if anybody wants to challenge me on that, please be my guest. If you want to challenge me that this guy, because this guy's not a Mexican American, he might speak with an American accent, but the man who is born in Mexico, I don't know if he's from Arizona or California or where, as far as him growing up in the States. But he's born in Mexico just like Leo Santa Cruz. You know what I mean? On television, they say from Los Angeles. You know what I mean? But Leo Santa Cruz is really born in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? He's a Mexican national. And this guy, Oscar Valdez, is a Mexican national. Like I said, this guy right here, he ain't got no cojones. No cojones at all. You see how that man blatantly ducked the man Shakur Stevenson at 126, got the F up out that division and dropped the whole belt. Vacated that belt when they made Shakur Stevenson his mandatory. At the time, Shakur Stevenson was probably like 12-0. You know what I'm saying? I know what it is with this Oscar Valdez, right? Oscar Valdez knew he probably gonna get a thorough boxing, slick boxing lesson. I mean, get thoroughly outboxed like that kid Joey Gonzalez, the guy who fought Shakur Stevenson, who's probably going to be his future brother-in-law. You know what I mean? That's exactly what this Oscar Valdez knows is probably going to happen. And if I ain't mistaken, Oscar Valdez is an Olympian too. If I'm not mistaken, he fought for the Mexican Olympics. You know what I mean? You check it. Them fellas fought for the Mexican Olympics. I believe in like the 2008 Olympics. Might have been 2012 in England. He probably fought in both. And they never come home with no strap. I'm sorry, with no medal. You know what I mean? Because I know he has fought guys like I don't know if he fought Lomachenko in the Olympics. I know he fought him in the amateurs before. That I do know. But yeah, man, Oscar Valdez, man, you see it right there. Shakur Stevenson is challenging him. You know what I mean? He's challenging him because Burchelt had to pull out a fight because the man got caught with the COVID. He caught the COVID. Excuse me. He caught the COVID. He got the coronavirus. So he had to pull out the anticipated fight um, on December 12th. All right. So it looks like Bob Arum might still be keeping that date, that television date. And I don't know if Oscar Valdez, I don't know if he's still going to be fighting or is he going to be on the shelf? I don't know. But the man Shakur Stevenson has offered to step up and fight that man because the man, what's his name? Burchell caught the COVID. You see it right there on the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? I'll pull it up right here so you can read for yourselves. Shakur Stevenson hit that man up on the Twitter and says, Yo, Oscar Valdez, I can step in for Burchell December 12th, but I don't know if you would want to do that. Ooh. That's Oscar Valdez, old bitch ass. Dude don't want to fight nobody but his friend. So if he loses to his friend, Miguel Burchard, apparently they got a good relationship, friendship, and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, no shame in his game. He ain't gonna feel no kind of way as far as him losing to Miguel Burchard, another fellow Mexican just like him, as opposed to losing to the slick African American boxer from Newark, New Jersey, now currently based out of here in the DMV in Alexandria, Virginia. That's where he trains at. I believe he lives in the Virginias. I don't think he lives in Maryland or DC, but I know he might live in Northern Virginia because that's where he trained at. I don't think that man wanted any smoke I don't think he'd sleep well knowing that he ducked the man at 126. The man is on his heels chasing him, Shakur Stevenson, and not just him. Shakur Stevenson ready for smoke with anybody. You know what I'm saying? He's ready for smoke with anybody. But Oscar Valdez, that wouldn't sit right with him. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. We shall see if the man Oscar Valdez shall accept the challenge. I personally highly doubt it. He won't see him at 126. You think he's going to jeopardize his WBC shot? That green Mexican belt? That you know he probably ain't going to get. You think he's going to jeopardize his shot for fighting for that WBC belt to fight Shakur Stevenson? I highly doubt it. Be Marsh Boxing, your thoughts and comments, and I'm gone. Peace.